Great. Good. Good morning, everyone. Rosboundy as psychic medium for this morning, well, and for whatever days to come that I've got. After yesterday, it was a good day. It was a long day, tiring day, and now my hand is aching. Hello. This is the new splint that I've got. I do still need to wear a splint. It's not the heavy plaster. So I've got a lot more flexibility here. And this one I've got to exercise because it's part of the issue with this one. This is where the tendon, the second tendon was taken out of this one and swapped to there, to the tip. So that's what was done. So in there, oh, you can't see, in there, the scar line, well, the wound lines, you can see just the edge of one there. There's three types of things. I had stitches out. I had, and that's aching because it's repairing and healing. I can feel those little wound marks doing little tingles because they're healing. So as much as it can be, it's ouch, still frustrating. It's a lot lighter. I don't have to wear a sling unless I want to rest it, but I don't have to. And it's a much more practical way of getting. I do have to exercise this, take this off. I can take it off myself and exercise, do the stretching for the tendons and etc. So it's all coming good. It's on the mend, but at the morning, I didn't want to get out of bed. My body was aching, so that's why I'm just a little tad. I'm right on time getting the live stream happening, but I'm a little tad late in what I'm doing. So I do have the free comment assist on. So if your comment doesn't come up on the screen, my apologies. It's the machine. It's choosing it for me. So hi to Kat and Keza and Haley, Veronica. This almost feels like Romper Room again, doesn't it? And Haley, yes, I'm going to put that one up there. Ouch. Yes, glad that I'm healing. So thank you. And Sarah, good morning. Lovely to see the photo you sent through of the moon last night. It was gorgeous. And it is healing. Yes, I'll let the machine choose the rest. So self-care it is, exactly, Rena. And Summer, hi, how are you? It's a new name that I've seen. I don't do individual reads this morning. This is just a general card spread when I actually get to doing the card spread, purely because I am a little late this morning with that. And here we are, Kerry Ann. No, I'm not in much pain. Oh, look, it is aching and stuff, but it's not in too much pain. And what are the cute owls in the background? Oh, yes, that cute owl, that one there, and that one there. Oh, hang on, let me get it. There. Oh, I've got a little musical instrument just in the way there. That's a little, actually, I'm not sure what they call them, pianos or something. I'm not sure. But that's a little owl face on that gorgeous succulent bush. And I've got to obviously take those comments down. So that one there, it is a gorgeous little owl face. And now what I'm going to do, though, is show the cards where I've got them. I have, as you can tell, I haven't dealt them up at all. But I have put this one. And there we've got our card. And you know these ones, Sarah. Being unique is better than being perfect. But my belief is that we are perfect in being unique. I don't want to be a carbon copy of anyone else. So here we are. And Sarah, what do you mean by the cute owls in the background? The coloured ones? That? I'm assuming it was that. Or it might have been what was on. No, you didn't have that on the table. It's all right. And thank you, Charlotte, for your healing thoughts. And Victoria, good morning. Looking forward to seeing what the spread has for you today. Definitely needed some clarity and confirmation. Now I'm going to, you've had that there for long enough. I'm just going to tip them out like that because I still can't use my hand. So I'm just going to go like that. And we'll choose the 5. 1. And I'm just going to do them in a line this time. 2, 3. Oh, let's go this one. 4. Oh, we had mask yesterday. Let's go this one. 5. Oh, and compass. Let's see how they lay. Whoops. Now I'm making a mess of that, aren't I? Here we go. I should have put the cards around. Now I'm just going to switch that round this way so we can see the cards in their beautiful fullness. We've got those. If you want to take a snapshot picture, because I don't know if I'm going to get the picture up today. I'll see. I don't know where my phone's somewhere. Okay. And I'll just put that there so it reminds you of which deck it is. I'll just go like that. Give it a bit of shape. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So here we go. Keza, yeah, look, wow, these cards. So what we've got, and just to explain for those who are new, what I do is a card spread. And it is a general one for the essence of what it means in my interpretation is not the be-all and end-all. What you're needing to do is tune into your own intuitive senses, your psychic abilities, because each and every one of us does have psychic abilities. It's just a label for what is our gut feeling, intuitive senses, that knowing that we have without knowing how we have it or otherwise. It's just knowing and trusting those messages that you're getting as connections. Have that intention that it is the connections direct from your spiritual guidance in whatever form that takes, and bring it forward so that you're understanding the meaning of these cards for your situation and where you're at in your life path. Okay, so that's just a quick little summary. So now here we have what is essentially just the story of our day. I'll take it as home, work, that beautiful unexpected energy. What's our part in that for today, our role, responsibility, and there's the outcome or the end of the day. Okay, that's how I'm going to read these ones. It's the same energies in subjects as what that cross is that I normally do, but I've just done it in that linear factor. Okay. And now I'm just going to rest my arm on my desk. I was just waving it around. I started talking with my hands again. Here we go. So tune into those senses you have, and here's what it's meaning for me as far as how this story for the day is going. Interesting that in our home space, as the start of what our story is today, it is the Rider. It's the number 1 card. It's another start to another day, another journey. That wonderful potential that we've got for our day. Here we are being set free from all constraints. It is a carousel horse. I'm just going to bring that a little bit closer because I'm feeling that the camera is a little bit too far away. Now, is that a bit better? You can see them better? I'll do one more little slide down with my stand. And that should, that's much better, isn't it? I'm assuming that you can still see me and that I am still moving around because, oh, that's interesting, isn't it? I'm just going to check on my Facebook because what I'm seeing, oh, hang on. It feels to me like I'm frozen. Am I? No. It feels to me like I've almost stopped. No, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, you can see me. Good. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks, Charlotte. Yeah. I just had a sense. Isn't it funny? And this is the type of sense you trust. I had to check just in case because it felt like something had frozen. Whether it was just my brain, who knows? Right, here we go. what we've got, that full potential, it is a beautiful carousel horse. You know, the ones that you'd see on the showground type merry-go-rounds, beautifully decorated, very nice and calm, the type that don't buck. But in this sense, we've got the freedom being set free with the rainbow of potential. Whatever you're choosing to do today, it's going to be beautifully full of potential, beautiful messages, because what the rider is the messenger card. It's bringing a message to you, something that'll come in fast. Be open for it and be ready to ride with it. Like, take that message further is what that's saying. So Hayley, you're saying I did freeze for a moment. Yeah, that's what I thought. It just felt weird. Trust some of what feels weird for you. Just trust your inner senses. Tap in, and really it's just asking Spirit, is this for me? What's happening? You know, that type of thing. You can ask, you know, have that internal chatter. It does not mean you're going nuts or mad or anything. It's just having that conversation from your soul to what your connection is, you know, and bringing it to the consciousness, your consciousness. Obviously, in this realm that we're living in here on earth, we need to have that consciousness. And this is where, in the workspace and the older woman being here, it's bringing in that maturity and understanding and knowing. So it's actually saying from what's full potential and possibilities in our work, in our home space, and starting from, you know, home is where we start our day. Wherever, whatever it is the home. It's the start. You know, when you're playing a game of softball, baseball, a lot of those games, you're on a home base. You're home. So we're starting from that one, and we're moving into what is, yes, probably part of our history, but it's moving into that, you know, and the ancestry and all of that who we are, and our DNA, our cell memories, and even that is our quantum fields. Here is that viewing of knowing and bringing that, just understanding that even as our complete essence, we are present in what is our workspace. And it's not really work. It's just using what we know and doing what we do to the best of our ability, okay? So let all those pieces of light that are coming through that window shine on you today to give you the right understanding of what you're needing to do for your work. You know, it's just glowing those beams of light where they're needing to have focus for your day to day. So have a little bit of an awareness for that is going to come into your day to day. Okay. And you've got a me too there as well, Veronica. That's the one that's referring, I think, referring to this comment that was above. I think you talk to yourself when you get into a fight, and that's the that's the me, myself, and I type of discussion that can get into a fight, can it? Yeah, I think I've probably had the same thing as well. So yes, dig deep into that. Just allow that to bring itself forward. I've just got to pop out for a moment. Hang on a sec. Be back in a minute. There you go. I've just, as I was thinking of, gee, I need something to drink, I realised my coffee was still sitting in the machine, and I didn't want the machine turning off and putting more water in it. So my apologies for not being fully organised. Claire, now you've requested a chance of a reading. In my description, I say that there is no individual readings in these general card reading sessions. I will be on again tonight. It's at 8:30 with Leanne, if she's available. Leanne Winston, Psychic Medium, if she's available. If she's not, I'll still be here. I think now that I'm rested and feeling a lot lighter, brighter, I'll be quite fine for doing that session tonight. All things going good. Right, so let's move from that work. we're moving into this beautiful heart energy of the unexpected. So, hi, Shaz. With this card, it's in that space. It's what we're giving the energy of the unexpected. Allow it to be that beautiful surprise of the unexpected with the heart today. There will be moments in your day where you're really feeling that fullness from your heart center, the love for some other. And it could be family, it could be friends, it could be a situation you're working in, it could be your workspace. There's going to be those moments where you're feeling really in that space of the heart and connected with unconditional love. That's what I'm feeling with this. Once you feel that moment, you'll be aware of it, because they certainly do pop up unexpectedly sometimes over the years. I mean, we do, if our intention is to live in unconditional love, bring that forward as being what the intention is for every moment. But it's hard to live a life that is just feeling that, having the emotions constantly on that high and that upper level of feeling. Our physical bodies, our senses aren't able to cope with that fullness 100% of the time. It's why we do take ourselves to those spaces and places in meditation, quiet times, where we have the experiences we do, so that we do know what are the ups and downs in our lives, that we're learning and stretching and growing. It's why with this thumb, I'm going to have to gently exercise it and get it back into full use with a tendon, as it is. As it's now attached, things do change, and we do need to change up and down and experience everything. And this heart card in that central space of unexpected, just really fully appreciate those moments and enjoy them as you get that feeling. And you'll know it when it pops in, okay? And could be my home as you've just been dusting and vacuuming. What's that comment from? Are they swans or felt soul connections? They are swans, Rachel. I don't know why this automatic assist is going. I'm turning it off. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing that. Sorry for that. It just popped up one that I sort of thought, well, that's not a sensible spacing of it finding relevant of the comments. So Michelle, good morning. Good morning. Just saw yours there. I've had a little bit of a late airheady start, but you're not unused to that. Those who've been here before, who've been with me for a couple of years now. Thank you. Now here we go. So, Michelle, morning lovelies, made it at last. I'm just trying to find if there was any of the relevant comments that I'd really missed. And it's more, the good mornings. Thank you so much for commenting. And that was the one I just put up. So, made it at last. Then we've got Shaz saying hi there. Yep. And Charlotte, you're sitting out on your deck in New Zealand enjoying the warmth. Oh, full soul and energy. Yeah, it's not quite warm here yet. And Claire, it's your first time here tonight from England, hun. Yeah. And that's understandable as a first timer. And I'm aware, yes, most people don't read the descriptions that are in a live stream. There's a little description section above where you start to watch a video. But that's fine. It's lovely to have you here. And Julia, good morning. And there's Rachel's. Yes, they are a pair of swans, and you felt the soul connections. With swans, they are a creature, a beautiful bird that does oh, jingies, I've got an appointment in 10 minutes. They are a beautiful creature that mates pairs for life. So when you see a swan family, they're for life. Okay, so wonderful that you've got that connection. And there you go. Certainly will be for you today. Sandra, lovely to see you here too. Now, and Veronica's just acknowledging, yes, they are the swans. You've been dusting and vacuuming. What's those comments for? I'm not sure what those are for, Shaz, but that's fine. Could be my home as you're dusting and vacuuming. Oh, as far as the light can't shining through the window. Yeah, I understand that. Right. So thank you. We have, and there, you love your home space. Yeah, space. Yeah, wonderful, isn't it? And Sandra, not looking forward to today. Heart goes with you. Yes, and Rachel's in bed. So, because we're all different parts of the globe, aren't we? Now we'll get back to completing this because I've got a Zoom meeting at 8:30. So, in 7 minutes, I better hop to it. Gee whiz, the calendar's just popping up, beeping reminders. So from there, we are moving to the mask, which is our role. So it's really bringing our vulnerabilities to the fore, bringing it forward, showing to ourselves first. We need to acknowledge some of this that we're hiding for ourselves. So here we are, we've got the revealing through the sunlight there in our workspace and focus. What we're doing now is bringing it and shining it out for others to see as well. It's taking the mask off from ourselves and revealing to self first, really, and understanding and working with that and growing from that. What we have by the end of the day, look, we'll be more realigned and in line with where we're needing to go. If not, use that compass. The compass is there as a guide. It's what keeps us on our north, south, or whatever direction you're wanting to go. That focus there from our work could be to realign so that you are focusing more. Each time you feel you've gone off course, bring it back into focus. So there we go. Now, excuse me, and Sarah's just commenting, she's got bees coming through your window, exhaust fan in the bathroom while you're watching this. Oh, why are the bees coming in the window? You got, and hopefully, yes, not needed inside, of course not. So, Rachel, you've done a lot of self-healing, reconnected with healing using negatives to assist others. Yes. Well, I personally, and this is where I'm going to switch it around. So, if at any point you ever need to revisit these cards, just go back and watch the replay. They're always there as replay. I do not remove them. I don't go back to edit. All I go back to do is comment where it's needed and put my little love heart responses, because I really do love and enjoy having you here as, well, it feels like my family joining in as we share a reading, share the cards, share the energy, sharing the connection of what Spirit has to share with us. We are that interconnected web and weaving that is humanity. So feel that love from that central card, from that is the unexpected, from the swans, the heart. Feel your heart centered, be who you are in all your essence, unique, lovely, beautiful, in all that you can be for yourself first and others, because that's how our connections truly strengthens with each other and the world, but also with Spirit and going back home for those that know others who are on the other side, which we all do, of course. So thank you from each and every one of you. Oh, a swarm outside. Wow, I love bees. They've just got such a nice sound, haven't they? And thank you, Veronica. And it's not giving me grief. It's just going to be the usual healing and exercise the thumb. So thank you so much to each and every one of you for being here. And Diane, thank you. And Shaz, thank you. And Charlotte, thank you. And tonight at 8:30, you can tune into the same place of, it will be mytimetv.live, the rosboundy page, Leanne Winston, Psychic Medium. You'll find us. Put notifications on with the My Time or my rosboundy page. You should get the notifications I'm active or live or something. And tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock-ish. I'll say ish because it depends how well my back wants me to get out of bed, or the hand, or anything at the moment. I'm looking forward to connecting again with you. So thank you and blessings. So here's my namaste, because I can't do it at the moment. And I did it the wrong way again. So blessings and namaste from me to you. Bye.